My name is Johannes Egelseer. I'm a sports scientist from Germany and I'm working in professional sports for the last 12 to 15 years. Started in soccer and then switched to ice hockey and worked with the men's national team for 3 years, prepared them for the World Championships and the Olympic Games. I started using Firstbeat Sports while working with the ice hockey team. Used it first mainly to monitor our training load and give the coaches and sometimes individual players some feedback about the training, about how was the load, and about the monotony of the load. Mostly we used training load, and then we transferred it into a database, and then looked for did we achieve our training goals, or and how did we load our players, especially when the players came back after injury. So there's always a risk that you overload the players, and that helped us to plan the load and set load goals for the players, so they were able to return to play fast, but not without the risk of getting re-injured. From the team management, it was mostly good, but it's important that the team management wants the data. That's not an add-on, but they think that's essential for the work to get some objective feedback. And for the players, it mostly depended that you give them feedback on a regular basis. It's not that you do it, that you collect the data and just work with it, but they need to get the feedback on a regular basis, see what they are doing, what we are doing with the data, and then everybody buys it. The biggest benefit over the last couple of years, I think, it improved our communication within the team, with players, but also within the coaching staff. When we planned training sessions, when we planned training blocks, for example, or the upcoming training weeks, that we did not only say, hey, we want to have a hard week or hard training session, but that's our goal for the training load today, that's our recovery day, and afterwards, did we achieve our goals, or did the session completely went beyond our expectations? The aerobic endurance for soccer, for example, is way more important in the game than in ice hockey. For an ice hockey, you look for high intensity bursts of intensity. That's the main thing you look for, and you also want to achieve it in training more than in soccer. In soccer, you've got different aspects, or more different aspects than, for example, in ice hockey.